G'day, good morning, good to see you all. Sunrise, Fingal Head, New South Wales, across the border. My home state's Queensland, 10 minutes that way, and across the border. Come down here to take a sunrise of this giant causeway. Yeah, giant causeway. It's named after the one in Ireland. And I've been here many times before for sunrises, but never vlogged, so I thought I'd come down and do a vlog, show you this amazing little spot. And that's Cook Island out in the background there. So this causeway here, there's a huge gutter and a little island, the Causeway Island, basalt rock, hexagon. This is actually formed when the lava is cooled really quickly. So it's obviously from a volcano, the lava hits the ocean, cools really quickly and rises up out of the ocean. The basalt, and it stresses and it fractures through all the columns of rock, and gives you these hexagon, really cool shapes. The sun's already risen, as you can see. I've taken my shots for this location. I'll chuck them up and talk you through it. But it's a real simple, basic composition here. Sort of on the mainland. Your foreground's this gutter down here. So you've got the island, surface, Cook Island, and then the sun rises behind it. Had a bit of cloud. I watched the weather forecast last night and I could see some cloud coming in, so this is about 45 minutes from my house. Had to cross the border, had to print out a special declaration getting back into my home state. Might be a bit of a mission, probably take me 2-3 hours maybe. They've got a police barricade and they're checking everyone coming in and out due to coronavirus, but that's another story. Yeah, so well worth getting down here, and I'll show you a bit around this area up here, out on this headland, this head point. There's a lighthouse. We'll go up there and talk about that in a minute. But anyway, I'll show you the photos from this morning. Different lighting. I took pre-dawn, dawn, and then as the sun came up over the island here. So I'll chuck them up and I'll talk you through them, and we'll move on.
So this is the first image of 3 images I'll show you. This is pre-dawn, or just on dawn. The sun actually rises behind the island in the background there, Cook Island. So it's still quite dark. I've had to use a high ISO of 400 and a long shutter speed, 30 seconds, which I don't really like in ocean photography when there's a lot of power in the waves, which you'll see in the next 2 photos. I prefer to see the actual the power of the waves smashing against the rock. Also, another issue photographing here, the side of the causeway there is so black that it brings a lot of noise into the detail, into the shadows. You can't quite see it on this, but if you do go in 100%, brings out a lot of noise. It's an issue here if you ever do a sunrise here, just to watch that. Probably best to take maybe a couple of exposures or wait for the sun to actually rise. Just to eliminate all that noise in the shadow of the basalt rocks there. Alright, second image, just on sunrise. I think the sun's just coming up behind Cook Island there. So the settings are much more manageable. ISO 125 and 0.8 second shutter speed, and like I was saying previously, the power of the ocean looks way better than just a flat sort of smoothed out look. So I do prefer this image way better than the previous one, and it's a lot warmer image too, as obviously the sun's rising. Still a little bit of noise in that black rock you can't see in this image, but I'm sure if you printed it big you would see a little bit of pixel noise in the shadows of the basalt rock there. Overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this image. And the third and final image here, they're all shot in the same position. Maybe the first one's cropped a little bit more, but from the same vantage point. probably my favorite image of all. The sun's just come up behind Cook Island in the background there. You've got the water rushing in the gutter in the foreground and the rocks in the left-hand corner there. And the sun just sort of kissing the front of those basalt rocks in the foreground. So yeah, really happy with this image, probably my favorite from the morning. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite.
Oh, along the headland here, these really cool pandanus trees. I really like them. They do make, in the right light, really good photo. I might head around the south part of the headland here. There's a lone pandanus, sorry. I might take a shot of it and see how she looks. But yeah, really cool, interesting tree this one. Alright, let's keep moving. Finglehead Lighthouse. So on top of the headland, back up from where we just were, cool little lighthouse. And this lighthouse makes amazing subject for astrophotography. In fact, this headland is perfect for astrophotography. If you're standing this side and shooting back, you're shooting out over the Pacific Ocean, so there's no light pollution whatsoever. I've shot here several times before. Astro, you get the Milky Way casting over the lighthouse. I'll chuck a pic up. It was last winter I took this photo, and I'll show you if you're ever around this area around this winter time when the Milky Way is at its best in the southern hemisphere. Come here, don't have to be here too late. Get the pills at. I think the photo I'm going to show you was about 10 PM, so you know I wasn't here at like 2 AM in the morning. Had the Milky Way over the top of this lighthouse. I'll chuck that pic up for you and we'll move on. Ooh, so I've just come off the headland. The other side's sheltered down here. Really cold up on the top of the hill there. Yeah, so just a quick sunrise vlog for you guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Just get up out of bed and take some more about getting up and taking some images this morning. Not so much about the vlogging, I just wanted to show you if you're ever in this area. Fingle's an absolute gem of a spot to come and take photos, sunrise, and it works sunset too, but sunrise is better. And like I was saying too, also Milky Way shot of the lighthouse there is, yeah, perfect. So on saying that, yeah, if you like what I'm doing, or you like my content, smash like and please subscribe. And till I see you again, stay safe, peace out, cheers, see ya.